Ram is a 1-speed? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Not on this attack. Uh-oh. Ho-ho. Because Ram is, like, against Valkyrie, triple C4. I just think one boogie drone just tears apart the setup so safely. If you go Bog and Office, you can actually Bog the floor from top floor down. And I think that's genius, but Bog is not doing that, I don't think. Oh, by the way, Feral, this C4, this is tech. This C4 is unkillable. You have to, like, do a perfect grenade or EMP. So this is the counter, like, shields that they push you. You cannot clear this C4 in any way, basically. You can't shoot it from anywhere. You have to grenade it perfectly, or Ash charge the side, or EMP it. This was a big issue in pro play, because it's like clipped in the thing. So this C4 is unkillable, basically. They EMP'd it here, but they died. So they don't gain much from it. Thatcher's dead. And where's the follow-up? The Ace is doing word play. They have Sledge Bog, and the Ace is doing word play. I'm getting triggered. Look, he's a solo kitchen. They have Sledge Bog. Capital Fire. Who's holding him? No one's holding him! The Capital is holding him. Look, Capital Fire walks away, swaps the weapon, walks back, dies. He only just got his weapon out. Why isn't this guy holding him? Why isn't this guy holding him? And also, like, huh? Ace is droning right now. Why are we not doing step 1 first? Step 1, 5-man gangbang Bukake the guy main stairs, get a free kill, takes 20 seconds. Now you play 5v4. Now you do Vert Kitchen. Now you get the hatch. Now you drone. But the Ace is droning and breaching while they're clearing main stairs, while Thatcher died early to main stairs. It's like, just do step, it's a cup house. You do step 1, you do step 2, you do step 3. If you do that and the defenders don't have like an insane shot or a counter strat, they will lose. The worst thing you can do is spread yourself too thin. This is good. This is very good. But that's because defenders are fucking clueless. Very, very good. Bomb goes down, post plant. It gets denied. Push the hallway, doesn't get the kill. Where's the last guy? Where's the Sledge? He's here? How did the Asami cross? You cannot plant here, because this guy's blue, it's genius. Oh, he's gonna Sledge to kill. Where was Sledge? So they have... He's basement hallway. He's next to the Asami. Is he maybe in Moto? Also, this guy drops the hatch. Honestly, I think he has to because you have dirt and AKs and third box. Maybe dropping here is fine. But now you have no post plant if the bomb goes down because nobody's on vert. This is great. This is great. This guy's in back B. Sledge trolled this. Sledge walked in back B rotate. He walked in the same way Ace walked in here. Instead of just playing bottom main and holding the hallway cross for third box. So now you have Bog fighting Mototor, AKs, third box, and church. And what happens is the Asami just runs in basement hallway, kills the guy planting, and swings this guy. And the Sledge is to this guy's right. He's in the back B. Look, he's right here. He's right here where my cursor is, behind the wall. He's literally jerking off. Massive troll. Massive troll. Oh no. Well, they have Maverick, so I guess they can't fuck it up. It only took 11 rounds, but we're seeing a Maverick being played. So they're gonna EMP breach, they're gonna Maverick bait it. Ah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. It did take us 11 rounds, but we fucking did it, boys. A team brought Maverick. That's fucking huge. Find a kill right afterwards. A great opener here. Yeah, I remember the 6-pick in Pro League. I actually quite like that system. Well, I don't like the current attacker repick. You can change 5 attackers every single round. And somehow that's okay. I don't know about that. Just to make this a very difficult fight to take. They'll leave one player, Boomsy by himself. I like this slow pace now from Wylde. They're just like holding angles, expecting swings, and rotating around. They got the opening pick, and it's the wall denying operator, so they can just chill now. Step 1, are they holding CCTV extension? If yes, do you clear it or do you walk around? Fenrir mine, walk into people. Skinny kills both the red player and the guy on the staircase, and nerfs C4's the third. And just like that, the round is lost. And they have 5 Grim Canisters. I'm not saying that the Grim Canisters have changed the outcome of the round, but it sure as shit would be nice to use them before the round is over. Or maybe if they used any of the Capital Fire on the guy they're pushing top red. Right? Because they're pushing 2 fire, 2 smoke in the Fenrir Mine top red. 2 flashbangs on Ibana. They're pushing a guy that is called a Sami without a mute jammer. 1 Grim, 1 fire, 1 flashbang makes a fucking huge difference. And they just walk up. Maverick dies now. Then this guy dies from the same person who's a Sami with 3 spare keepers in pocket, without a mute jammer, without Jaeger, without Omai. It's again, we're not doing step 1 and we're not using utility again.
Themselves on the wrong side of a map point advantage if they want to get this job done.
There is this thing. So back in the day, we're talking 2017, there was a huge argument in Penta Sports with Junes and myself and Fabian. Junes was playing Glass. And basically, we got to the bomb site on Oregon, and we had no smokes left for the... Maybe it was 18. I mean, was it Glass? I want to say it's Glass. Maybe it was 2018. But anyway, we got to the bomb site, and there was no smokes left on the Glass. And we were supposed to, like, smoke and plant with the Glass, right? Because it was broken. And Fabian and I are like, why the fuck do we not have any smokes? Where did you use them? And Junes was like, I used them to kill the fucking roamer. And Fabian is like, that's fucking retarded. He literally said that. And Junes is like, you know what's fucking retarded? If I die to the roamer and we don't get to see the bomb site in the first place. And then Fabian and I were both like, wait, you're right. It's better to use the smokes and Glass to make sure you get to the bomb site than to not use them and die roam clearing. It's actually better. And this is the same philosophy. There's no point having 5 Grim Canisters and 2 Carousel Fires and 2 Flashbangs in your pocket when the round is over if you die to the roam clear. You're much better off using everything as you go along and see how far you get. And then when you have an obstacle, you say, hey guys, what do we have left? Because you're never going to have you're rarely going to have a perfect round play out where you will only use 1 flashbang there and 1 flashbang here. And when you get to the side, you have everything else. So you're much better off literally using things as you meet obstacles. So when they're playing top red, don't just walk in against the Fenrir Mine. Use your fucking gadget. Because otherwise the round might just end on the staircase and you don't want to see the side in the first place. So just a small little backstory from how we learned about that. And I think Junes is so right, even to this day. Yes, it's silly to use smokes on Glass before they execute, but what's even more silly is dying to the fucking roamers.
But look at execution from the side of M&M Academy and just waiting, holding out as long as they can. The Goyo canisters.
I don't like this spiral skylight situation. Other teams play it. Like Raiden's just jerking off there. You can rappel down or drop window, but you're just a dead player for so long in this round. And you're not even covering like the spiral disc. He dropped and got the guy yellow. Now he's in spiral, that's better. Raiden can backstab aggressively if he has to. C4 is good. Grim B on one guy. Impact goes out. No Goyo canister sadly. 40 seconds. Great flick. Diffuser down. Raiden doesn't cover the door. He flanked at the same time. Okay, we get a little bit overheated there maybe. It's a lot of swinging for defenders here. A lot of unnecessary swinging, no? Like, you're playing 4v2, 2 smoke grenades in pocket, and you had a Goyo fire. Why are we flanking Spiral in this situation? And if we're flanking Spiral, why is Sneak not pushing up at the same time? You see? Trying to flank with 2 guys dead on cams. Sure, that doesn't work ever. 2 smoke grenades left, 35 seconds. I think this is fine if you just AFK. Play close meeting door or box because they haven't breached that either, and you just, I think you just win. Just win. The worst thing you can do in this bomb site is swing because you have such strong key positions on site itself and you have plant lie, so.